Make dinner menus for the week so you don't have to, where every dish utilizes similar ingredients from one grocery haul. And if you're looking to cook more efficiently throughout the week, you can by prepping certain ingredients ahead of time. Now, the theme for this week's menu was spring forward, and some of the things that we prepped ahead of time included a cumin lime vinaigrette, elote pico, which is actually inspired by the Pacific Beach Fish Shop in San Diego, and then finally a Meyer lemon green sauce. Now, for day one of the week, we're thinly slicing a chicken breast and adding it to a bowl with a bunch of things that we prepped ahead of time, including a fajita marinade and thinly sliced onions. And once everything's marinated for a decent amount of time, we're searing it all up and then adding our sliced bell peppers. Now, off to the side, we're making mini quesadillas, which include Oaxaca cheese that we prepped ahead of time. And once everything is crispy and golden brown, we're prepping a little slaw with some baby gem lettuce, radish, and that cumin lime vinaigrette that we prepped ahead of time. We're stuffing those mini quesadillas with those fajitas and then serving them up on some avocado crema that we prepped ahead of time along with that slaw. Now, for day two, we're switching things up and we're dicing some chicken breast and adding it to a bowl with the balsamic marinade that we prepped ahead of time. And once that's marinated, we're grilling those skewers up. Now, for a little bit of added protein, we're also grilling up some panela cheese. If you don't have access to it, I would recommend using halloumi. And if you don't have access to either of those grillable cheeses, you can totally just leave them out. Now, as everything is grilling, you'll saute your farro with some spring vegetables. You'll then throw that in a large mixing bowl with that grilled cheese, some radish, and most importantly, that Meyer lemon green sauce, topped with Parmesan, and your very spring-forward dinner is served. All right, now for day three, we're switching tones, and we're making some chicken cutlets. Except these chicken cutlets are going to get a generous handful of Oaxaca cheese, again, that we prepped, as well as a seasoning that we made ahead of time, which, fun fact, also got utilized in the elote pico. Anyway, once those cutlets are assembled, you'll fry them up in some oil, and they'll get this beautiful cheesy gold crust. And as those cutlets finish cooking, you'll saute those fajita veggies that you prepped ahead of time. Then in a big mixing bowl, you'll combine a bunch of ingredients that you prepped ahead of time, including baby gem lettuce, some herbs, radish, that cumin lime vinaigrette, your cooked farro, and then elote pico. And then once it's served, you'll top it with those cooked fajita veggies and that Oaxaca cutlet. And boom, dinner is served. Now for day four, we're seasoning some shrimp with that seasoning that we made ahead of time. And then we're placing the rest of our Oaxaca cheese onto a griddle. And then we're topping those cheese skirts with some tortillas. We're then quickly searing some shrimp, which takes really about like 3 to 5 minutes. Like, this all happens extremely quickly. We'll place your cooked shrimp on those cheese skirts, top them all off with some elote pico, as well as a quick slaw, once again with radish, baby gem lettuce, that cumin lime vinaigrette, and some herbs, because you know you gotta have your greens. And then you'll top everything off with that avocado crema that we made ahead of time. And then finally, for day five, you'll use the rest of your balsamic marinade to marinate your choice of protein. And then off to the side, we're sauteing some asparagus with some garlic, lemon zest, white wine, butter, basically all the things that make everything good. And then you'll grill or sear your protein that was marinated in that balsamic marinade. And then to the asparagus, you'll add your choice of pasta, as well as butter and Parmesan, top with your balsamic protein and that Meyer lemon green sauce. Dinner is served.